That to pop up there. Okay, there we go. Alright, these two. No bueno, I guess. But that's okay. It worked yesterday without them. I think we're going to be okay. Alright, this is the new adventures of the Star Wars mod. I had to restart because there was a problem with the mod, and I believe it is fixed now, so we should be good to go. So thank you for coming in, joining. It's always nice to see a couple people when I start my streams. Come to Daddy. It's definitely ominous. Very spooky. I'm not sure why it fascinates me so much. Because I love watching movies about alien invasions. I like playing games about alien invasions. Although there's surprisingly not that many. Yeah, I guess there's quite a few movies. Let's see, the TV shows, what is there? V, the V remake. The Colony, which I haven't actually seen all of that. I think I've watched like the first 4 or 5 episodes. What else is there? Stranger Things was about aliens, more about another dimension. I suppose it could... There we go. Finally loaded. Alright, let's go to the army, see what we got going on here. Now, I did start over yesterday, and I didn't get very far, so I'm not going to have a whole bunch of Uber soldiers right off the bat. Here, yeah, that's the one I normally like for that. Okay. There's Tank. No, Arsonist. Arsonist. A special shot with high chance to apply panic on your target. I'm gonna do that one. And we'll change weapons as we go, like take the soldiers off.
But before now, we've never had the resources.
And that's all we got right now. Let's see what we have available to us. We have supplies and rookies and an engineer. We're going to go do this, get this engineer. That is going to be most important at this moment in time. Yay! Alright, we will do the supplies next.
Plotting new course.
Let me just go back here real quick. Resistance ring, clearing alien debris. I only have 2 engineers, so that's going to do that, I guess. What? Did I miss somebody in here? Oh, there's one rookie all the way to the bottom. Commander's choice. I'm not sure I have a tech specialist yet, to be honest. Let's make you a tech specialist. Alright, go back. Go back. I wanted to check the engineering.
Commander?
Build items. I'll build another one of those because we're going to need it eventually. Okay. We want to go to the outside world.
It's been slow going, but I've made...
It's still awfully loud. Alright.
I take it this was...
Objectives added.
Alright.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates. and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However,
okay.
we must act fast. Despite
I don't
their
like
brilliance,
doing that so
they
early
are
on in the game.
brute.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
Well, that was weird. Okay, now. I don't know that I ever even used those.
I will make
Doing this
that our highest priority.
As you should, my friend. Alright, 5 days, right?
Strategic resource located.
Okay, so we're gonna do... Is there really nothing else right now? Okay, guess we'll go gain intel.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
Ooh, pardon me.
Nothing on the local comms.
Uh-oh.
Advent's been quiet.
It's time. We must
have
go
a
kill
squad
people.
ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Alright, what do we got here? We got a sapper. We got 2 sappers. We don't need 2 sappers. Let's ditch her. I swear to God I did not make that a snapper. A sapper. A snapper. What a schnapper. Alright, A Jedi? She doesn't look like a Jedi. Guy killed me with a sword, Mal. How weird is that? Holocron, what's that? A Jedi carrying a Padawan holocron is more attuned to the Force, providing a 33% bonus to Force points. I know nothing of the Jedi yet. I don't know. I haven't precisely decided on that yet. We're also going to yank her and put in a actual field medic. And none of these people, I don't... let's do this. Let's go ahead and customize them out. Body. Looks like some sort of Republican commando to me. So, let's go torso. Shadow Trooper, sure, why not? That's pretty good. What about arms? Let's go with that. I'm going to change the colors too, because he's a medic. That's bizarre. You know what? I don't know. I mean, he'd pretty much stand out. Not that that matters, but it's a little strange. But you know what? I kind of like it for whatever reason. I kind of like that. So, David Danford. David Danford it is. Okay, but we do need to give him a... need to give him a med kit, since he's going to be our medical guy. Also give him a different weapon here. These are pretty much all the same, just depending on what you want to use. So I'm giving that one, it's just a little more lightweight looking. I think that'll work. You know what, dude? I can't do that. It looks so weird. Okay, so we're gonna go back to customize. Body, secondary color. Blue, and then the secondary color. That doesn't look as bad. I think that'll work. We'll do that. Okay. And the Jedi, I'm not going to monkey with, because, I mean, she looks Jedi-esque. Actually, you know what? Real quick, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the different robes that they have available for the leg pieces. Because that doesn't look quite right with the robe. Body. I hope the Jedi doesn't get me killed. Legs. That looks better. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Because I've never actually played with a Jedi yet. I had the mod installed before, but it wasn't working properly. That's one of the reasons why I restarted everything. I still got 2 hockey mask people, but that's okay. We'll do it. We'll make it work.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
I think about it as people in the Star Wars universe come to the planet to help us out because we're being attacked by the evil Empire. That's how I'm looking at it. So it's okay to have some normal-looking human beings, a little XCOM soldier action.
Picking up an intermittent distress signal.
But you know,
As far as we can tell, the aliens
some
are
characters will be
getting back
Jedi's, some will be, you know, Republic clones, some of the Resistance. Although I really don't like the Resistance look here too much.
Neutralize all enemy contacts.
Never did in the Star Wars series.
Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Gotcha.
Got it covered.
Move along. You there.
No need to ask twice.
Looks like there's more people this way than this way right now, anyway. Let's just let's do this for now. Dans la frontière. The frontière est malais. Oh no.
Consider yourselves lucky.
Alright. Takes increased damage from the close range attacks. Takes increased damage from Reapers. Missed shots against the Chosen will generate shielding and regenerates lost health. Great.
At the very least, you will die in honor.
Okay.
Heads up out there. It's the Elder's assassin, and she's moving into the AO.
Is that the best you can do?
Nice.
I'll get him next time.
I don't see 4 damage. Maybe there was something else with him. Right. Now I see it.
Has taught me well.
Possess many gifts.
Where they see you, they send me.
Let's see what we can do about killing that guy right there. 77% chance.
Enemies down!
Nice.
They exist to serve the elders, to fight and die on the field of battle.
Ooh, boy. Tell you what. Not happening very well. Alright, behind the tree, huh? Let's do this.
Tired of waiting around!
Well, that's a shotgun. Let's just go over here
Let's do this!
and hope that's not faceless.
Get out of here!
Come back here.
Oh, I didn't change out that weapon. Oh well.
Il y a quoi par là?
Well, I already got 2 Overwatch on him, and I'm afraid to stand next to this thing because I'm not entirely sure it won't kill me.
Okay.
He might nuke it somehow with a grenade or something. What in the world?
Taking heavy fire!
I'm hearing noises. Let's go over here.
Finally! I gotcha. Go!
Okay. Overwatch doesn't help against the
Overwatch!
Chosen, but we'll help against these fools. Fool. Nice.
You there.
The elders have wasted significant time on these inferior beings.
Alright, let's not go too far ahead.
Position confirmed.
Force meditation, huh? Inner trance, reattuning your connection with the Force, but leaving yourself vulnerable to attack. Meditation removes negative mental effects like disorientation and... Oh, okay, that's cool. Force jump. Use force jump. That's crazy. We don't need to do that right now. Oops. Yeah, see, I don't even know what force points, huh? Let's just hunker down for now.
In cover. Allez, en rouge! Retournez au vaisseau!
Seems like when you do these retaliations, there's 2 different versions of them. There's one where it's basically you just run around trying to rescue people like this, and the other one where there's like groups of soldiers that you have to like move from place to place with.
Here I come! Advent troops here.
I like how they scatter. I don't know where that other guy is. I guess that's him right there. Let's do that. Hopefully we don't blow up any civilians. Because I'll feel real busted up over it.
Is that the best you can do?
There is no shame in their defeat. They know nothing of their actions.
do it.
Hostile neutralized.
Ooh, critical.
Ça devrait pouvoir se faire.
Yes. My sentiments exactly.
Vigilance.
Uh-oh. Like this little dude's regular dude except for his little droid head. Oh! She's a Jedi, come on.
I had hoped this is how we would meet, on the field of battle. Your ideologies, your resistance, mean little to me. The Elders offered this world in exchange for you, Commander. And I see no reason to delay the inevitable.
That's one of the Chosen. Heads up.
Okay, so she's over there.
This one will surely tell me everything I need to know. The stench of their fear is overwhelming.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
I'm not sure this Jedi is going to make it.
An admirable sense of loyalty, even in the face of certain death.
4?
Everything's under control.
Come on, dude. Nice.
They fall just as they serve, without question or regret.
How come she doesn't have that option anymore? I guess she needs a second turn for that, huh? Overwatch doesn't actually work for her. So we'll do this.
Bien reçu.
The Elder's servants are eager to join the fray.
Des Advent par ici.
Heading out.
Please don't get her again.
I welcome the task.
Scheiße.
The fate of this world rests on the shoulders of your band of misfits. But in the end, where its loss will lie with you.
Let's do this.
Got it covered. You're clear. Go. Bon, si c'est comme ça.
I don't know why she doesn't have the weapon. It would be really sad if she missed it that close.
One dies, another is already born to take its place.
They don't really care about their people too much, do they? Okay, so they were. She was. How do I want to do this? Can I get up here?
Let's move already.
You know what? She was right there, but I'm not sure if she's just disappeared or if she actually got to move after that. Let's come over here. Come on, fella.
Yeah, they'll talk. The Admiral will see to that.
My mouse seems to be sluggish. Yeah, she was still there. Alright, so I'm gonna have to remember that.
I will end this quickly.
Oh, ho, ho. hurt somebody.
I'm running low on ammo.
I don't know if that was an actual civilian or... Let's do this.
He won't be giving us any more trouble. I'll be demoted for this.
I'm all over it. Ok, je vous fais confiance.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
Boom!
So I think she might still be in there. She was close.
I'll wash over you.
Oh, she got two. That's a heck of a distance to go.
Damn it, one of our soldiers is down. They're vulnerable to the Chosen's attacks in that state. Get them back on their feet ASAP.
I'll think about it.
Heads down!
I hate doing it blindly, but... Looks like she's still there.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Do it.
You have to do better than that.
I think I can do better than that.
Ça devrait pouvoir se faire.
I can knock you on your ass. Nice. Okay. Is that it? Looks like it, maybe.
Right, fall today. The elders would have me suffer a fate worse than death. I must retreat for now. We will not be apart for long.
Menace
Okay,
1-5,
can't wait.
status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. We've proven the Chosen can be hurt. Now we just have to work on putting them down for good. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen.
I know. As per usual.
We must never doubt the depths to which our enemy will sink in their misguided beliefs. Today's cruel ambush of...
Well, it feels good to be back out.
This just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable and we can take them down. We just have to figure out how to keep them down.
Okay. So one of them was a priest, huh? I guess the Sith, maybe, are the priests? I have no idea how I gotta face this.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Well, I'm very inspiring. Remote soldier. Claymore does +3 damage, has +1 radius. Any unit seen by the Reaper remains permanently visible.
With all that's been going on, we've never really had time to consider the possibility, but I have to believe Valen is still out there somewhere. She wasn't the type to let the collapse of XCOM slow her research.
Adrenaline rush, reposition, fleet-footed, grants shadow step. Unit does not trigger overwatch or reaction fire, and a +5 bonus to dodge. Allows free actions granted from activating emergency kit, rapid deployment. Wait a minute. What's this? Gain +2 charges used for post-mission healing. That's interesting. I'm gonna do this one though. That is interesting. I wonder what that's all about. I want to know all about what you know all about. Alright, we're gonna skip that. Is that everybody? It is. Alright. On with the plan. I'm going to see if it uses... It's not going to use the different character models. No, that's a shame. I mean, that would be difficult to do, I imagine. Yeah, I don't think we got anything else going right now.
Avenger plotting new course.
At least so we can make contact with the Resistance radio.
We've confirmed with our Resistance contacts that they're tracking the Chosen we just fought. Apparently, it's already laid claim to some nearby territory.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing.
Yes, Night Witch.
If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Anytime now. Was that anticlimactic?
The factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping XCOM locate and eliminate these threats.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, so that's really the only one I can do right now because I don't have a sergeant. Ooh. I guess not that one. Let's do that. Oh, well, that's not really what I wanted, but that's okay. So we get another engineer, I guess.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Money.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Actually, I don't mind
Chosen
that
are
one.
a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
I'm working on it, dude.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advant's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Let's make this. We'll do this one.
Proving ground facility construction initiated.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I was kind of hoping that I could do this too,
More
but
help on the engineering team before I can
we're
start
both busy,
clearing out
so.
some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Really? Thanks.
Commander, we've got local Resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Yes, we'll do
I will
magnetic
begin our
weapons.
research immediately.
Thank you, sir. Can we make contact now?
We can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to
This is
scan
my
the
first
target
one in
region
America.
for the operative signal. After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though. This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent,
In Mother
but
Russia.
sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end.
Well, we'll stay the course.
My kind were once the puppets of Advent, slaves to the Elders' twisted vision. Now, slowly we are free, and all who see their bonds broken are driven to fight the Elders with a rage that cannot be stopped. By our own hands,
Do I really have a sergeant
we
now?
will destroy all that the Elders value. We are ready for more orders, Commander. We only await your choice.
The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem.
We have learned new things, new tactics to be used against the Elders'
Let's go
servants.
do this
If you
first.
would order it, we will make it so.
Neither one of them leveled up?
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Yes, they are wonderful people. Let us do that. Alright, now we can send them on the mission. That's here. Covert actions. Recruit engineer. Miss Donna Parker. And Guile. We're going to confirm that action. And if one of them gets hurt, one of them gets hurt.
Hand in hand with our new allies.
Might have to plug in this mouse here in a little bit.
Commander, we have a priority message. We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project.
Oh, goody, the Avatar project.
They finish what they've started. It sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
The cooperation of these extremists will do little to unite the forces of your resistance, Commander. Let this stand as a reminder to you, Commander. Until you return to your place at the Elder's side, all who would stand with you in defiance will suffer the same fate.
The Elders never had any issues targeting civilians.
Neutralize field
and their
commander.
Chosen are no different.
Soldiers will
The
help
Resistance is counting on us to protect their
Let's do
people.
it.
We can't let them down. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of Chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly. Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Can we just get a new one? We're in chosen territory, so it might not be bad to have one of each, just in case. So I'm pretty sure it's only going to be that one chick, though. Let's go S-Mark. I think we'll do that. I want to make sure the weapons are changed. That's changed, that's changed, that's changed. Yeah, we're good. Yep, let's do that.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
For some reason I got the sniffles today. Yes, come on.
We've been given a
Let me at
prime
'em.
opportunity to disrupt Advent's operations and delay their current plans.
The
One of
tunnel's
their
under
field
Kansas City.
commanders has decided to tour the actual field, and we're going to make sure he never leaves there alive. Once you hit the ground, find our target and eliminate him as quickly as possible. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way. The squad is in position and concealed. With the environmental conditions down there, they should be able to stay hidden without revealing each other if they're sighted.
Everything's under control.
Watch my back.
Your talents are wasted where you're at.
Move into position. On my way out. I should get a promotion for this.
I don't know, everyone start talking all at once. Let's take the Reaper first.
Moving as ordered.
Nothing, huh? Okay, so there's something here. I just can't see it. I guess it could have just been noise made.
I will reposition.
I'm guessing that's the...
I believe this is our objective. Target identity confirmed. That's the General. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
Alright, I'm working on it. Huh. Let's do that right there.
On the move.
Scheiße.
I'll be demoted. Stop. Identify yourself.
These aren't the droids you're looking for. Oh, good.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the General from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship.
Time to part company.
Okay, this is bad.
Well... Whew. Okay. Alright, well that dude's already taken off, huh? Let's do this. Why don't you just run right by the dude, huh? Well, I hit it, I guess. Well,
Moving out. Folk says I am to obey. There's an alien patrol nearby.
I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get to that guy in time. Time to die.
Impressed yet?
If you catch up with that other dude, maybe.
Where do you want it?
Get behind him.
Saw something over here.
Imperial Command will be pleased.
And we kind of need a... well, it's too late now. It doesn't really matter, does it? Wasn't there... something...
Moving out.
Ah, it's right there. Well, can't do that. Can I hit it from here? 77? 71? That'd be no. That'd be negatory. Boy, that gun is not very powerful. Alright, Mandalorian, it's time for you to get into this fight, dude.
Contract accepted.
Oh! Ash Williams is dead, dude. That does not bode well for the mission.
New coordinates.
Ash Williams is like my favorite character, too. Oh well. It is what it is. What is this here? That blows, dude. That really, really blows.
Boy, I could sure go for a death stick right now.
It's not this. It's not very nice right after your buddy died.
I'll be demoted for this.
Yeah, revealed. Here comes the Jedi. We got a stunner and a dark Jedi, and both of them are no bueno for me right now. How am I going to do this?
Do your job. I'll do mine.
There's no way I'm going to reach him in time. Can I Guns Akimbo this sad sack? Let's do this. Yes! Hopefully that means another teammate doesn't have to die.
Who am I?
I should get a promotion for this.
I think it's time to go.
Three turns, huh? guy cares way too much about his rank.
Loading fresh ammo.
My turn.
I don't know. We only got 3 turns though, so we're gonna kind of have to push it up here a little bit. You're just gonna have to be the lure, bro.
Yeah, they'll talk. The Admiral will see to that.
Shit, we only got 1 more turn left.
I can cover it.
Crap. Right before the end of the turn, too.
I should get a promotion for this.
Let's see, there is 1 enemy. I can't quite reach him, can I? Trying to get that grenade in that sweet spot, but I don't know that it's going to happen. That is not it. That might get him, but I'm not sure. Let's do this. No, because there's a dude right behind him. Alright. Do it.
You made the Empire your enemy.
Nice. Guns akimbo coming through. Ooh.
I don't belong here. This isn't the way.
Nice. Even in his panic, he decided to do a little damage. Hopefully he doesn't die. Let's hope and dream. We already lost Ash, which is nearly unbearable.
This job's getting interesting.
What am I gonna do here? I really need to kill this guy now.
Be useful. Count my kills.
All right.
Advent's transport is in position for the evac. Don't let the General escape.
I'm not sure I have a choice, bro.
Imperial Command will be pleased. I should get a promotion for this.
Son of a biscuit eater. First failed mission in forever.
The General got away. I'm not sure we'll get another chance at that one. The Advent General is getting close to their evac point. Don't let him get away. We wasted our chance to eliminate one of Advent's generals.
Yeah, I know. And we
Opportunities
lost
like
one of
this
our
don't come
units,
around.
too. Don't be so sad about that. You jerk.
Advent peacekeepers valiantly defended several loyal citizens from the dissident group XCOM today. Remember to thank your local peacekeepers for their service.
That sucks, dude.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
My poor fellow. Okay, well, we got what we got. We did what we did.
Hello, Commander.
But you gotta live with the losses. It's part of the game. Alright, what we got here? Trigger guard. Gain passive plus 20 aim bonus to all melee attacks while dual-wielding firearms. Pistol whip no longer ends turn if the enemy is already within melee range. Let's do that one. Now, you know what? A special dual pistol shot against a target in cover. Ignores cover bonuses and has a plus 4... Yeah, let's do that one instead.
Too bad you need a chip to get in.
Donna is on a covert action right now. Incoming damage from reaction shots is reduced. When targeted by enemy fire, automatically fire back with your primary weapon once per turn. Your assault rifle attacks shred armor. We're going to do that one. Okay. I can't do her right now. Alright. Alright, so it looks like that's about at the hour mark for today, so I'm going to go ahead and jet out. I got a couple different streams that I have to take care of here, so I'm going to work on those tonight. But I really appreciate you joining us, and remember, I am a small streamer, and every follow is very appreciative, so hopefully we'll get some of you to at least come back and check out the stream. So, thanks very much. Mason, man.